Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Taking a look at your weather headlines in the days ahead. Definitely hot today, but it's not going to last all that long. We're going to see temperatures dropping back as we go through this weekend. Winds will be very noticeable this weekend. It's going to be rather windy, especially on Sunday. Next week looking very quiet as we head into June. Mid to upper 90s for highs today in our west side valleys, up to 98 in Medford, 96 in Wairika, 89 degrees in Lakeview, and we'll top out around 92 in Klamath Falls. Up to around 70 today in Brookings. And then as we head through your Saturday, we're just going to be looking at mostly sunny skies, just some passing higher level clouds expected. And then as we move on into Sunday, notice an increased amount of clouds, a mix of sun and clouds, generally partly cloudy skies, and temperatures will be much more seasonal for highs on Sunday. Winds will be rather gusty. Take a look at your forecast along the coast. Temperatures hold fairly steady overall. Upper 60s, low 70s for most coastal communities as we go through the weekend, but it will be rather windy Saturday and Sunday. And then taking a look at the basin, we'll be looking at those readings. Hot today into the low 90s, but we drop back into the upper 70s on Sunday. Gusty winds expected Saturday and Sunday, especially in the afternoons. And then in the Rogue Valley, look at these temperatures, upper 90s today. But if you're not a fan of this kind of heat, it doesn't last all that long. Still very warm on Saturday. It looks good for a pool day, upper 80s. It will be pretty breezy, though, in the afternoon, and we'll see some more blustery conditions on Sunday. Seasonal temperatures with highs topping out in the upper 70s. And then looking ahead into next week, we have that cool down, but notice temperatures creep up as we go through the middle of this next week. Highs running above average into the 80s, but the mornings will be fairly cool and comfortable. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast for the coast. Gusty winds, pretty windy this weekend, right into early next week as well. For Northern California, temperatures topping out in the mid 90s or so. Today, we do see those readings, those temperatures ease as we go through the weekend. Upper 70s for highs by Sunday on into Monday. Winds will be rather breezy through the weekend. The Klamath Basin, blustery conditions this weekend. Temperatures cooling back. Highs in the upper 70s kind of hold through a good chunk of next week. Those mornings getting a bit chillier as well into the lower 40s next week. Up in the mountains, our weather looks to stay dry. No real signs of rain now over the next 7 days. And then in the Rogue Valley, expecting those highs today. Toasty, mid to upper 90s, easily our hottest day yet so far this year, but temperatures do cool back down through the weekend, and it looks fairly quiet through next week.